go ahead and tell us who you are and about what's going on, what brought you to the office.
My name is Ann Coward, and this office sent me a beautiful brochure, and it was an answer to my problems.
What was going on at the time when you received the brochure?
The worst problem that I concentrated on was my feet were numb and cold all the time, and it was getting more difficult to walk.
And how long did you have those problems for?
Oh, last 2 years, but intensely the last 6 or 8 months.
Okay, so it had at least a couple of years, but it got really worse the last 6 or 8 months. And,
Coupled with my back issue that I've had forever.
okay, how long is forever? 30, 40 years, 50 years?
From falls and what have you.
Okay. And what have you tried in the past for your neuropathy in your feet that didn't work?
Well, the doctor was going to prescribe medication, and I read the brochure and I thought, I don't need this in my body. And so I did rubs, you know, arthritic rub or whatever, and I'd soak them in salt water, water.
Okay.
I would do the home remedy kind of thing.
But it wasn't working
But it would give just a temporary relief, and then it was gone.
Okay. And then, how long have you been treating with us for?
I think I'm in my 6th week.
6 weeks? Of how many weeks? I think 12 weeks that we recommended?
I think it's 12 weeks.
So you're halfway there right now. And what's improving?
I am so pleased. I, for the first time in many years, am sleeping through the night. I don't have to get up and rub my feet 3 or 4 times with some gooey ointment or whatever. And my pain level has been reduced drastically. My back is a problem for me, but I know you have to deal with that, because once it's messed up, it's messed up. But you all have helped to relieve that pressure on it. And my back is a lot better. I was walking with a cane when I came in here.
I remember that, yeah.
I mean, it was difficult sometimes for me to get around and do my household chores. But most of the time, unless I go out into rain that has grass and bumpy and whatever, I just use that for preventive.
So what are you able to do now that you weren't able to do before you came in?
I can now change my sheets on my bed. And
Wow.
before I could not. I mean, if I even tried, if I did it, I paid for it for 2 or 3 days with my lower back.
Wow.
That lifting.
And your feet got worse and numbness in your feet got worse. That's pretty amazing, right?
It is, it is.
What do you think people out there that are watching this video, what do they need to hear, understand that could possibly change their life? How can you?
One thing is seek out the right doctor, the right profession, and don't put a stigma on chiropractic medicine. You know, we have a problem with that. And I would say, you know, follow your heart to where you know you need to be and listen to their instruction. You know, do what they tell you. I do my therapy at home. It takes my time, but guess what? That's why I'm here to do that.
Right. What kinds of things have you done in the office that helped you the most?
Oh, I love the decompression chair. And I love the massage. It loosens you, you know. I came in this morning with a little complaint, and I only asked the doctor because I needed to know. I had a different kind of pain yesterday that I have not had, and it was a quivery kind of pain in my lower back, and it was intense for a while, but then it went away. And he said muscle spasms. You know, if you know what's going on in your body, you can help to understand and help fix it.
Cool. Just in closing, if you could offer a piece of advice to anybody out there, what would you tell them?
I would tell them, if you have back problems and certainly any indication for neuropathy, the thing you need to do is see a doctor like these groups have right here. And the thing is they know all about your complete physical thing. I even learned this morning they have a brain scan. You know. And believe me, sometimes we need brain scans. I have friends who it's all about me, and therefore, but they need to seek out the right kind of profession to get a doctor, not one of those that the pharmaceuticals have got on hand to hand out the pills.
I understand.
I really believe that. I'm an anti-pill person.
It makes sense if we find out what's causing the problem, that our body is helping healing organisms, right? The body will heal itself.
That's exactly right. When you found out what was going on, your process that you all used begun to help me, and as I improved a little bit, I felt that help, and I put everything I had into it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
I'm so proud of you.
You're
and
welcome.
Keep getting better. And we appreciate your referrals too.
I'm
Thank
going
you.
to.